previously on Steel Sorcery, you guys went into the chapel and had found sort of the place that the ghouls seem to bed down on occasion. Lenore was sent out to see if she could see anything from above. Yareth and Vendovar, you guys were looking for, or Yareth was looking for what was beneath the chapel. Vendovar, you were able to find a way down, although as you did so, confrontation brewed. Um, you did take advantage of seeing or hearing something coming, lighting oil across the front doorway to keep things at bay while you were able to sort of strategize and get set. And then there was all sorts coming to you. Ghouls, graviers, with all sorts of different weapons of choice, trying to force their way into their home base. While I mean, your job was to exterminate, and that's sort of where we left off. Yareth, you tried to reach into the.
I lured them onto a
You,
bomb.
yes, you lured them into a and rolled a nat. You think you rolled a nat 20 on that one to be able
on
to.
my deck save.
Yeah, to be able to not take any damage without having to um
Evasion.
use your yeah.
Damn.
And
And I was passed out for that.
Yareth is left incapacitated next to the arcane wardrobe that seems to have something inside it beyond just the wardrobe. But you're fighting your own battle in your mind with different pieces of your personality. You had met an older lady who was very similar to the first person that you can remember, who you said had sort of taught you passion and sort of your passion for magic and learning. You then had sort of a Yuan-Ti, more serpent than human, approach you, sort of attempting to lure and show you greed, and then you were approached by a Goliath who was more proud than anything else, um, rolling to try and avoid damage, but you're getting throttled in another way, let's say.
Don't give her ammo.
All the
And
ammo.
so with that, we pick up where we left off in the chapel.
I have to
Yara,
pee.
Yara just had finished her turn there, so we roll to Vendovar at the top of the order. You are close to the Gravir and a ghoul, sort of across that sort of fire pit. You can see to your left is Stassi, Laus, and Ixen, who had been dragged from the door at the end of last session. I don't think you got sort of that recap, Ixen. That Stassi stepped forward, grabbed you from the door, comedically on the way away from the door with attacks of opportunity. The first one rolled a nat 1 and got kicked in the face for 6 damage, which was all it needed to die by your foot while you were being pulled. The other one, I believe Stassi took the damage using her, I think she has a guardian feat or something that she had used, and was able to pull you around the corner and away. And that's how Vendovar was then able to lure them into the trap that Yareth had set, which exploded. And as these last two, in some kind of way, Ixen, I believe you'd be back to fighting because I think you were just paralyzed from.
Yeah, that was over.
Yeah, yeah.
It's,
But yeah, so that's sort of where we left off. So Vendovar, you are
I'm a
next to
fucking
them.
hero.
Do we have a map? Battle map for this?
Yes, there is a map. The map should be active.
Refresh.
Stassi, can you see the map too, or no?
See, I can see.
Ixon,
I
can you see
have
the map?
very up.
Oh no.
Uh-huh.
I'll restart. My browser's been fucking
How's
up
your
anyway because I have
internet,
a
bro?
million. No, my internet's fine. It's just I have a million tabs
Is it
open.
fixed?
Yeah, it's fixed. It's fixed.
Most excellent. Also, I made Earl Grey.
Oh, that's my favorite. How'd you know?
No milk, just
Oh,
sugar and lemon.
great success.
Very nice. I'm very happy. Louse, it's fucking boiling tea, you idiot. No.
Alright.
Are you able to see the map, Vendovar, or not yet?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. So yes, they've used all of their movement to get as close as they can, which is
Yeah, mine works now.
not close enough to strike you, but they did set off the trap. And the only one who I believe dex save for that was very much you with your nat 20.
Yep.
I think the
Yeah,
Agul.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
doesn't matter. Everyone took damage. You needed to take damage. Um,
Do I need to roll said damage?
no, because you're on a different floor.
You're fucking downstairs, man.
But that was my spell, though.
Yeah,
It's
but
not all about you.
yeah, but you're not near the trap when it went off, so you don't have to take damage.
It's my spell.
But
Do you want to take damage for a spell that happened in a room you're not in?
no, I was wondering if I needed to roll the damage for that spell that I cast.
You did roll the damage. It was 5d8.
I didn't roll anything. I was passed out.
'Cause
Or
they
did
took
someone else
damage.
roll it?
So neither one of these are considered to be in melee with me, right?
Correct. Neither in melee. The damage was rolled though, Yarth. We did make sure that we got that that damage rolled. So if you were
Okay,
if you were
I
sick,
see
we
it now.
rolled that. Right. That's the custom roll that you're seeing there.
Yeah.
I rolled it from your
Okay.
sheet. I was looking at the spell, but yeah. So yeah, Vendovar, they're close-ish, but I mean the Agul I believe is 4 feet from you. So if you wanted to swing from there, you could, unless you'd like to step away. But the Gravier is a little bit further away. It's
The
sitting.
Agul is 7 feet away from me. Or
Uh,
roughly.
we've been measuring from the white circle to the edge of the white circle.
5 feet, so it's in melee range. I don't want to fucking fight this thing. Fuck it. I'll use my bonus action to disengage and run away. And then I'll do 2 measly throws at this stupid thing.
All right. Fire
Actually,
at will.
no. Actually, no. I'm not going to do that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to fucking stab and slice this thing and then disengage, because I can do that.
Yes, you can.
So, yes. I'm going to stab, stab. And I'm pretty sure that's probably going to hit with a 26.
100%. Yeah.
This will only be 13 damage on the hit, which gives me advantage on my second hit. Which will have sneak attack on it. And that's, I doubt a 17 will hit.
17.
For the
17 will
Agul.
hit actually. Yeah.
that'll be 27 damage. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to disengage and run like a little bitch. Actually, how far can I get? Yeah, I'm going to run all the way into the corner like a little bitch.
All right, as you come around that corner, you do see there is a hole in the floor. You can see a little bit further down than you could from the above area when you're looking down sort of on the edges. It's not quite a straight drop. It looks as though it's sort of...
Is it a slide? It's a slide, isn't it?
It looks very much slide-like. You could definitely take a jump down on the edge and be able to, from what you can see, make your way out without taking fall damage, so to speak.
Yeah, that we're not at that point yet. I'll keep it in mind. Well, that's the end of my turn.
All right. So then we roll to Revere, who is still shaken from damage that it had taken. It does take a moment to just sort of pause, and it starts to actually step back and step away, as it's very, very hurt. It looks as though its armor is very singed, starting to fall to pieces around it with the damage that it's been taking. So you'll see it sort of step back and around the corner. It's looking to see sort of where you've ducked off to, because you tucked around a corner as well. It can see Stassi, Laos, and Ixen, but it knows that you're right there. And it feels like that damage came from getting close to you. So it's a little bit more concerned with being near you. And tucks around that corner. From there, we roll to the Alghoul, which is also feeling very cautious because it narrowly escaped taking damage from the giant explosion, but could see that you didn't seem to have any harm or foul come to you. So it sort of creeps forward, knowing that that you're against the wall, so to speak, but still very cautious because it doesn't want to continue to take damage if possible. With that, we roll to Stassi.
Sorry, attempting to pick up stuff at the door. I did it. I did it.
I
Fucking
did
did it.
All right, so Stassi, you were able to see the big boom go off.
Yeah.
And didn't need to roll a save, but you saw Vendovar come through. He was standing in a giant fireball of just awesome, and stood there, and it was like nothing was able to touch him. Like
Because he's
one of those,
Vendovar.
well, because he's Vendovar. One of those like classic action movies where the explosion goes off and the hero walks through it like nothing happened.
Well, old guys
Meanwhile-
walk away from
I
explosions.
am that D&D villain. I am that Dragon Ball villain.
Okay, so am I far away from this? Like, do I have eyes on any of the enemies?
You can see the Alghoul sort of stepping closer to you, but being very cautious. You did
Yeah,
see
you
a good
better be, you
around
bitch.
the corner, and so it's there. It's looking kind of like it's playing peekaboo, but it's not. It's the Gravir itself is 27 feet away from you. The Alghoul is about 12.
Okay, well, let's do Louse. This is a cell phone, not a food. Oh my fucking god. Let's do. Please hold. What's the thing that I've been using? It's in fails. Let's do
Hellfire?
Hellfire. Thank you. Yeah.
All right. That is a dex save for me, sorry? or a wisdom save?
Charisma, I want to say, but I could be lying. Hold on.
It is charisma.
Yeah, charisma 15. Oh my god, look at me go! Fuck you!
I'm so proud.
Thank you. I am also so very proud.
All right. And you're shooting at the Algul, the closest one to you, yes?
Yes.
All right. Charisma save. Rolls a 9. What damage am I taking?
I am gonna roll this.
4d4.
So, 3, 4. This many.
What? 4d4. So that's 8d4.
Am I dumb? Yeah, I am. Sorry. Just ignore the last two because it's literally the same. -1.
14.
Yeah, there you go.
All right. Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Yes, I would like to do finger guns on the gravy here.
All right, fire away. I believe that's a roll to hit.
Yeah, I don't hit shit.
That's a nat 1. Your gun misfires.
Yeah, it shoots me in the butt or some shit. What am I doing? Oh, sorry.
You hear it sort of ping off the wall near the gravier, sort of bouncing off the corner that's directly in front of it. So but it misfires, so it does like your hand stings a little bit, sort of like when your fingers go numb because you've been leaning on them too long. Is Laos doing anything, or are you guys sticking close together?
Nah,
again?
we're just gonna stay together so nothing happens to Laos.
All right, Ixin, it's to you. You found yourself around the corner with Stassi and Vendovar. You were able to see sort of that explosion previously. Vendovar walking out of it after causing damage to the Algul and then being able to disengage. What will you do from here?
The gravier, is it wounded?
It is
Bloody.
The gravier is very bloody. It's
I'm gonna kill it.
It's very. All right. Are you shooting at it, or are you running? Up to
Excuse me, shooting at it? Have you ever seen me shoot anything?
it? You have a crossbow, don't you?
I do, for some reason, but I don't use it. I use it as arrows to pick my teeth. I'm
He uses
going
the
to,
crossbow as a back scratcher and the arrows as toothpicks.
Yeah. I'm gonna rise to my feet.
It's
after
canon.
being
I said it, it's
paralyzed. I'm gonna point towards the gravier,
Alright.
who isn't even the one that paralyzed me. I'll be like, "You, I'll know what you did," and I'm gonna charge it. Oh, what the fuck? Whoa! A real
Oh,
attack?
jeez. Hang on, yeah, because you're all moving together
Ungroup.
once I call them group.
Ungroup.
Okay. There we go. There we go.
We're the Secret Service.
All right. I'm gonna take the long way
Dixon
around
takes
this
off
guy
and
so he
brings-
doesn't fucking damage me.
Takes
Narrowly
off,
avoid
everyone
that
does
guy. And tell you what, just to really secure the deal, I'm going to use Blood Curse of the Marked on him to take double my my mark damage, my right damage, and then I'm going to attack him twice. My Predatory Strikes. Here comes the first
All right.
one.
Swing
Wow,
those flaming
nat
claws.
2.
Let's do it.
Great. That's great.
Oh, predatory.
12 misses.
Yes, a 12 misses.
Oh, thanks. That's an 18.
That'll hit.
That'll hit, huh? Okay. Okay. Nat 2 on the first one, huh? Okay. It is what it is, you know? Oh, nat 1 on the damage. Okay, no, that's great. That's 8 damage total, plus this many d6s.
You could.
That's 13 damage. 13 on 5d6.
How do you
Brother.
want to do this?
I'm not even... I'm so mad. Like, I can't even be happy at the kill. I was the most below average of below average turns ever. But fair enough.
Kill him?
Sad.
I did kill him. I'm
Outstanding.
going to... I'm going to charge him. I'm going to duck under the Algul's legs as I unleash a flaming claw towards the Gravier's direction. But instead of making contact with it, I'm going to swipe at the air and the flaming claw marks will travel only a few inches towards him, searing upon his flesh and turning him into a bonfire.
Nice.
As you finish up with him flaming, you throw him into the fire pit just to make sure that the fire
Sure.
doesn't spread.
I'm gonna toast my fucking marshmallows on you. We still have
Yeah,
some
remember-
marshmallows, right, Vendy?
I think you got marshmallows from the candy shop.
He said we do. That's canon.
All right.
Fucking
Revere
awesome.
I'm assuming there's
fire.
marshmallows in the 50 pounds of candy that we got in the bag.
Oh, that's true. You also got yeah, probably.
Probably got shit to make s'mores. Let's be real.
Oh my
Fucking
god.
gingerbread
Chocolate
walls
candy
and shit.
Oh yeah.
Medieval s'more.
All right. Ixon, you've used 2 attacks. Do you have any bonus actions or anything you'd like to
I
hit this out?
bonus action to do Blood Curse of the Marked, so unfortunately I do not.
All right. So then I assume we roll forward. Gareth, are you available to listen
Yes.
and roll, or are you okay?
Yeah, I'm available. I am mostly circling the parking lot, so I'm trying to keep AC. So I can stop in the middle of a parking lot and roll.
Cool. So Yareth will roll to you. You'll see the elderly, white-haired lady with just ever so slightly touched skin. With, I mean, just it looks like they could be scales, but not quite. She's giving again that sort of you, but still this lady that you'd met previous in your life, and she looks to you with her chin in her hand, and she's just ever so slightly shaking her head. You can tell she's looking at more than just you, perhaps your travels, your voyage, the decisions that you had made coming to this point in your life. The snake-like warrior, you'll hear him just hiss. It's just that snake-like hiss with the tongue, the prongs of the tongue sticking out to you, and the Goliath standing behind both of them, looking just so ridiculously large behind these other two, and he'll just speak to you in a booming voice and say, "Have you learned nothing? Why do you act as you do?"
I have learned. I have grown so much over the years. I just wanted to help my party. And I thought the best way was to contact the owner of the temple that we are in and see if it was safe to go beyond that door.
All right, roll me. At this point right now, you're feeling a heavy, heavy threat from these 3. You're taking damage to your mind. You're very concerned, so you're in this, I mean, survival mindset. So if I could get you to roll survival at advantage, and then we'll roll back to combat with Vendovar roll coming up next.
Here, have a fry. Jesus.
I learned new tricks. 16.
16. All right. With 16, you'll take 3d6 damage. And from there, we will roll back to the chapel where Vendovar, you're tucked in behind the corner. You are looking to, again, I mean, I'll look to you. What are you looking to do from here? You're tucked in behind the corner. You've seen Ixen blast off across the room, drop an enemy. Now there's only the Al Ghul left standing between you. You're not really sure what its mindset is at this point because it approached you,
not.
but not as quickly. But
I care not.
it's still there. What would you
Care
do?
not.
Moving up. And then I'm going to stab it twice. Stab it and slice it.
Stabby, stabby. But how much am I taking, Jolt?
Oh, sorry.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
You hit through him.
And because
Oh.
my last short sword from my last turn actually hit, that gives me advantage.
Ow.
Why I rolled that? So that's going to be 39 damage.
Yeah. All right.
And then second attack.
Healing. I'm trying to run.
17. I think you said that hit last time, right?
17 hits. Yep.
So that's another 11 on top of that. So that, what's that? 40, 50 damage altogether.
How you want to do
And
this?
then I'm going to use, so I'm going to run up, and the first, as I come up, I'm going to stab it with the short sword, and then use the short sword almost like a piton to climb up its back, leap off of its shoulder, and then come straight down and cut its face and head in half.
Nice.
Basically cutting it all the way down. And then backflipping away and flicking the blade to get the picker off of it as the two pieces fall apart.
I'm doing this fast clap on Laos.
All right. Beautiful. The Al Ghul.
Yeah, so do. Backflip.
Sound effects.
All right. The Al Ghul falls as you jump off of it and acrobatically fly across the room. And with that, you've been able to clear out the ghouls that you've sort of been sent to deal with. And as you look around, you realize Yarith isn't present. You hadn't seen magic outside of Stassi and Ixen's blood curses within combat, which draws sort of the question, where is Yarith?
Where is Yarith, Vendovar?
I have a question for Vendy real quick. With the telepathy that is required, do you need to be conscious to use it?
All I know is I telepathically link however many people I rolled, which was 8, for 8 hours, as long as they're within a mile. It doesn't really have any text that says anything about them being conscious.
Ooh, so she can contact us with her mind, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that shit goes away if I fall unconscious, but since the
back.
power originates from me, I would say that'd probably be a DM call. There's nothing explicitly written saying that you have to be conscious. So that'd be a DM decision there.
Because as of right now, why I asked is my body is unconscious, but my brain is torn. So wouldn't that still be able to transmute or transfer random pieces of thought to the group?
It's a fair observation.
That didn't make any sense.
I'd say as you are incapacitated until a long rest, you. I'm looking it up. It says you can't move or speak, but I know it's a mind thing.
If you're unconscious,
Using her
your
mind.
brain is like shut off.
No,
Right.
your brain
So
is fully active.
I think you're thinking
Because
about
how else can
sleep.
you drink?
Now, you've used the tome to sort of contact across planes of existence. So your mind has sort of fractured from where you are. So
Oh.
it's not really within you at this point. So with that, I'd say that you would even if you were close enough, or even if you were able to, you wouldn't be close enough because you've been sort of pulled away from your corporeal form into another space, and that's where you're sort of having this battle of the mind, so to speak.
Yeah, I would also even go far as to say that because something like that generally to speak telepathically requires you to focus and direct that telepathy towards us. With all that you got going on, you're probably not going to be able to focus like that.
But at the same time,
Otherwise, we would just be
Another-
hearing everybody's shit all the time.
That's true.
Which also begs the deal of my brain not being completely there. So it also could have leaked to you guys as well.
I mean, we did put it to a DM call in, I think. Did you make the call?
Yeah, she's her mind within this battle is too far away to be able to have that communication.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay.
You have astral projected and not
Yeah.
away.
Which is the
So-
second time you've had this happen to you.
Holy
First time
shit,
was in
it
the
is.
trial of the
Happens to
Basilisk.
Yareth. Always happens to Yareth.
Fucking
Oh,
Yareth, man.
My rolls that day was crap.
I'm going to just sit here and drink me a Dr. Pepper blackberry.
Ooh,
Sorry for derailing that, Joel.
I want opinion on flavor, Vendovar.
What's that?
I want your opinion on the flavor of that.
Oh, I love it.
I don't know we have that here. What?
That's the wrong opinion. In general, honestly, hot take, Dr. Pepper, super mid. Super mid. I have a friend that
I
only
love it.
drinks it.
It's not all I drink. I also have Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
That is a crazy pull, to be honest. That might be the best soda on earth.
I have both
we
of them.
can
are
only
so
get
Now-
that from Pennsylvania.
Another question, because this one just popped in my head. You said I am astro projecting, right?
Many questions, you're dead.
Die for too much brain stimulation. Aneurysm.
Excuse me.
I said you were
Am I
pulled from
able
your
to
body. I
still-
never actively said astral projection. I think Vendovar said astral projection, but
I
Yeah.
was saying as a joke, to be clear. I'm sorry. I'll shut up.
no, it's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Buzzing
Wait.
shit.
If it's a survival deal, am I still able to cast spells to in my mind to help?
Fuck. You can't communicate with us. Why would you be able to cast
No.
spells?
Oh no, she's
It's
asking
not
if she can
for
cast
them.
spells to deal with what she's dealing with. I believe.
Oh, that's fair.
Roll me an Arcana.
This is that philosophical question. Does the magical power lie within the spirit or in the physical body?
27.
You can tell that there does seem to be minor arcane energy that still seems to be with you, but you're not sure how much of it would be able to be used where you are right now.
Especially if the spell requires physical components.
Okay, in that case, I want to use, if I'm able to, since it's a cast at will, verbal and a sacred verbal and the other the as
Somatic?
it does not need huh?
Are you trying to say somatic?
Yes,
S
thank
is
you.
somatic. Yeah.
Somatic means you have to physically move hands to make gestures like Naruto. Hand signs.
Yep.
But I would, since it's a battle inside of my mind, would I still be able to cast Spare the Dying?
On yourself?
Yes.
I mean, technically, you would never be able to cast that upon yourself because you need to choose a creature within range that has 0 hit points, and you wouldn't be able to cast a spell on yourself at 0 hit points.
Damn.
Because you're not dead. You've got hit points.
The only other one I can think of is Sanctuary, which has a material. Well, technically, I should have my spellbook on me, so that should negate that.
But I have a question. Don't you have to focus to do spells? Like, if she couldn't focus to contact us, why would she be able to focus to cast spells? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. But maybe I'm dumb because I don't know what.
She is
So-
in sort of a place where she's been taking damage, so if a survival instinct is to cast a spell, I'd allow it. That being said, Sanctuary is also verbal, somatic, as well as material, which means you need all 3 of those things. Your spellbook removes the material. You still need to say as well as use the hand gestures to do that spell.
Yeah.
Oh, who do we lose?
It's the music. Just one sec.
Because I'm thinking for a survival instinct, it would be something along of a healing spell. So my cleric side of everything.
Oh. You know
Sorry
what?
if that was
Real,
too many to hear.
I don't even know what we were doing, because we were doing something, and then Yaris asked the question, and I don't even know what were we doing. Like, as a
Just
side
finished
note,
killing
I
the
have
goose
no idea.
and trying to
Yeah,
figure
so-
out where the hell Yareth went.
Would
That's
love
sort of
to
Yeah.
do anything else right now.
Then figure out where she is.
No, then have a
Whatever this
debate of
is.
like whatever the fucking going on.
To be fair, I rolled a luck roll to see if Vendovar was even going to try to mention what he knew.
And what the fuck happened to your roll? Was it good?
It was a 15. It was higher than 10, so he will eventually say something. Whenever we
Okay.
get back to it.
All right, so Yareth, we'll have you focus sort of within yourself for a moment. We're gonna pivot back to the group, and you've sort of noticed that Yareth hadn't been present for combat. Doesn't seem to be present currently. What's going on between you 3?
The stupid wizard. I know it's weird, wizard being stupid, but they were looking for a ways to goes down. I found the stairs over there, and apparently a hole that's like a slide type of deals. So I assume possibly that they went down that hole over there.
Well, if she didn't come back, why don't we have Lenore go and check?
Where did we ever go? We must find your statue.
Oh, I forgot where my thing went. Okay, I'm gonna go outside and
I would
look
like
for
to
my.
look at that. I would also go and like to. I know this is fucked up, but I'm gonna go help her try to find her statue.
Okay. Alright, I lost my statue. I want it back.
I would like to roll the investigation to find her statue,
I would also. Do I roll the investigation?
or you could help me and I can roll with advantage with a +11.
Okay, I am helping Vendovar so much.
All right, go for it.
Continue. My
Vendovar's
minimum roll is a
75.
21,
Yeah.
so I rolled a 21. To find
And
the unexpected.
honestly, this is something we would do because we don't think she's in danger. She does this shit all the time.
I mean,
I
to be
mean,
fair, Vendovar
Like
did
characters.
absolutely nothing to save her last time she did this.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And like in my brain, my character thinks if she was in trouble, Vendovar would have told us.
I have no way of knowing that much. I just have a theory based on what we were doing at the time before we got into combat
Mm-hmm.
that led me to believe where this person might be at. Other than that, I know nothing.
Okay.
right. So yeah, so you guys would walk back to the door because you'd have remembered that Lenore was outside. You'd sent her there at sort of the beginning, right before combat had started, and that's where you heard sort of those sounds of things. The last squawk was outside, sort of near the door itself. So I believe that's where you'd pick up looking for Lenore.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to find her statue very easily. It had fallen on the floor. It doesn't seem to have been trampled or broken within the combat itself. So you're able to track that down, and Stassi, you can put that back into your inventory.
Can I summon?
It needs to wait 2 days to be able to be summoned again.
Okay, I put it in my backpack gently. I wrap it in a cloth. She's a baby.
At least we were able to secure the north.
Yes.
Now I guess we should go and find the stupid wizard.
Okay, do you remember if you saw where she was last?
She was near the hole that we were trying to figure out how to get down in. And then I went and found stairs, and then we got into combat. So I'm assuming she went down the hole, but there's stairs over there. And I think the stairs would probably be better.
Yeah, you never know where the slide could go.
Yes, plus you have no control once you get into the slide.
Yes. Ixin, you want to go down the stairs with us?
I'm busy
Please.
toasting marshmallows.
Can you save me, Van?
No promises.
Ixin,
Would you like me to go and find the wizard?
Yes, because if you don't need me, I'm gonna go grab a marshmallow because Ixin's gonna eat them all.
I will scout, and then I will tell you what I find.
Okay. I go to sit beside Ixin. Can I have marshmallow?
I would like to very stealthily and carefully make my way down the very questionable staircase.
Honestly,
got a
for a second, I
kebab
thought
soup for everything.
Vendy's gonna ask if he could also have marshmallow.
No, it smells burnt and not appetizing to me.
Yeah, you look at the marshmallows on his steak, and he's overcooked the hell out of them.
Ixin, that.
To be honest, I kind of expected the red dragon bonus to eat ashes.
Well, this
Do you-
is how I like it.
Oh, you like that extra burnt?
Well, it's crispy this way.
Okay. Now, watch this. Did you ever try this? I like pull the outer shell of my marshmallow so it's gooey. You can retoast it.
Whoa.
Shell.
You're like a wizard of marshmallows.
Yes, probably a sorcerer, more so.
Yeah,
Maybe
something
the
like that.
term wizard in our group isn't very good.
Yeah, I agree.
you guys sit and have marshmallows. I assume you're sharing with Laos.
Yes,
For sure.
Laos is begging.
Vendovar, you are still with Jeff attached to you there.
Yep.
You've been able to make the staircase reappear. And I mean, describe to you making your way down the staircase. It seems to sort of go and spiral
Very
downwards.
carefully taking my steps, very carefully looking for any precarious sections that may fall away or crumble while trying not to make as much noise as possible. In other words, I'm stealthily moving down the stairs and trying not to fall into a fucking pit.
You're heavily investigating while stealth-like. Got it.
Yes, there you go. Do you
Gotcha.
want me to
All right.
roll?
No, you don't need to roll.
All right, here. So you will make your way into the basement itself. Let me get you on the map. Vendovar. The stairs open up sort of at the entrance of this room. It's very worn down. It looks as though it hasn't been treated well. You can tell with your passive investigation that the ghouls haven't been very pleasant to this space. It's sort of where they'd dump their hoard. And when you look to the right of the door, you can see sort of the what looks to be the end of the quote-unquote slide at the top, where they just sort of dump gold and things down here, and they just come down very uncared for, I guess would be the best way to say it. And
Is
then
there gold down here?
There is no gold that you're seeing. You can see sort of the chips and marks of it being thrown down here. There is. They've then picked it up and moved it elsewhere. It's sort of like a mid-range sort of safe house kind of thing that they were using it for, which is why they weren't staying here super often. You can continue to roll investigation as you move through the room. There may be gold that they missed, but on with your passive investigation, you're not seeing that.
Okay. I might do that in a minute, but what I would like to do now is try to use my preternatural senses and perceive if Yarlis is breathing and conscious.
Yeah, you can see her through the darkness across the room with your dark vision. You can see that she seems to be laid on the floor in front of, again, what looks to be a wardrobe that you can hear sort of a slight hum to. And every once in a while, there's a slight knock to it, and you can hear that as you step closer. It seems to get louder as you get closer, but not louder as in it realizes you're there, so it's striking louder. It's just very much you're moving closer, so something is becoming louder.
Now, Yarlis is not moving, just laying on the ground.
Laying on the ground, eyes open, sort of across that treasure-looking chest that's on the floor. She just sort of collapsed over it. So she's got like one hand on the floor. She's being held up by the box that's beneath her. She's not moving, not twitching. Her eyes are open. You can see them moving as though something is happening, but it's very much that sort of dreamlike state. When someone's eyes are closed, you can see that they move under their eyelids, but her eyes are open and this is happening. So you're seeing her eyes move. She's not reacting to you being there or your presence, but you can tell she's incapacitated in the sense of that's the word and the definition of it, as opposed to incapacitated in D&D terms and rules, if that makes sense.
I guess. And so telepathically, you're reaching back to Stasi. The stupid wizard is in a coma, sleep paralysis. Their eyes are open, but they're not moving. Like they are laying prostrate across their chest.
They groan out loud. Ixen,
Yeah.
fucking Yarith is something, either passed out or had a seizure or is in a coma downstairs.
Oh no.
On
How
her chest.
unfortunate.
On her chest.
On a what?
On her chest or something.
Wait, what type of chest? Like a
Oh,
big
no.
one?
Let me ask Vendovar, can you just please open your mind?
No, it hurts. Well, it doesn't hurt. It's just kind of uncomfortable, like a woolly
That's...
blanket.
But I know, but it stops after a while. Can you just do it? I'm
Mm,
not a broken telephone.
I don't know. I mean, you ever had like a sweater from your grandma and you put it on because you want to make her happy, but it's not comfortable like at all.
No. I had
No,
a father who
yeah,
wasn't very nice. I
yeah.
didn't know
I never
much of
had
my
a
family.
grandma.
So then how do you know?
I had friends that had grandmas. You know, ones we
Oh,
sacrificed to the cult.
what? Okay, hold that thought. Hold on, hold on.
Grandma?
I gotta ask Vendovar what chest it is. Vendovar, what chest it is.
All right.
We'll just pause a moment and flick back to Yaret.
I
Yaret.
hope there is no sweaters in the chest.
There's no sweaters. Yes. Oh my god.
Joke's on you. It's all sweaters in the chest. It's an old lady's chest that they stole.
Oh,
Like
One of
man.
those
Oh,
boxes
Lord.
of cookies, but inside is just knitting supplies.
A fucking sewing kit.
Oh man.
Every fucking time.
Yup.
All right, Yaret.
My trust issues
Um,
begin.
You feel yourself shrinking in front of these three people. One of which is usually a very friendly presence to you when you're with them in real life. The other two, I mean, I don't have much to your backstory, so I can't really tie them to it much more than um, just the personalities they're giving. The snake-like creature seems to be very greedy, slightly malevolent, with a similar sort of alignment to you. Very chaotic, but out for their own good. The Goliath standing over you seems to be almost overly proud of itself and its capability to do as it needs to. It speaks in a way that provides that confidence that sort of pushes past the line into pride. And the snake will look to you and say, "The Yuan-Ti is a race of humanoids that are very snake-like." I refer to the mistakes, and I apologize to any who are listening and take offense to that. That being said, um, watching you shrink, you'll see this that sort of Yuan-Ti look down to you, beginning to tower over you, and saying, "Yes, you wanted to keep your friends safe, but what of you now?" Your body continues to shrink down. It starts to feel even less safe, as though if one of them were to move, they may step on you or squish you, which was the feeling that came from being near the Goliath, being so large, even larger than yourself and Ixen, who are already much larger than Vendovar and Stassi. But your presence, your mind that is taking up a space in this space, in the figure of your body, is slowly shrinking down, and you're starting to feel concerned for your safety here. Um, what will you do?
I will. This is going to sound weird. Okay? I will get on my knees. Okay, that sounds so wrong now that I say it. But I want to pretty much go into a bow state or a prayer state. So you know how in some churches you go to your knees and then you bow down and go lower,
So you're
right?
making yourself as small as possible in sort of I don't want to say religious, but very showing a showing
Actually,
of respect, essentially.
no, religious would be the proper
A
term.
religious thing. Okay, all right. Just making sure.
Because I'm going to, in response to the snake question, because it asked, so what are you going to do now? I'm going to respond with this and say, have faith. Then I start praying.
Roll me a religion check at advantage.
$19.
You feel the barbs coming, similar to the psychic damage that you've been taking prior. But with your prayer, you're able to sort of push them back and resist the pain that seems to be trying to rip you again. And with that, we'll roll back to the group. I believe Stassi was reaching out to Vendovar about the chest Yarth is lying on. Where did we leave off there?
What kind of chest is that?
If it's a big one,
Vendovar. Vendovar in. I mean, are you staying sort of where your token is, or are you stepping closer to Yarth to examine the chest? And or Vendovar, or Yarth, sorry.
Andy.
Oh, I'm sitting here talking muted. I'm moving no closer than you see my token right now.
Okay.
Because I don't know what rendered Yarth in that state, and I am not trying to join them.
All right.
I will
So you'll
roll
get a-
perception at disadvantage if I need to.
Yeah, you'll get that close with your.
My passive perception is 19.
Yeah, your
Which is also
passive is
a
19.
roll.
So, you can see the chest as much as you can with someone laying on top of it. It looks like a very beat up chest, very weathered. It seemed to have some silver inlays to it, but aside from that, the wooden pieces look very broken and damaged, as though it was one that had been thrown down the slide to try to get it open, and then they had to really go to work on it to figure out what was inside. But it's nothing super special. It's just a basic dark wooden chest with silver filigree and inlays that seems to have been battered, beaten, and broken.
It looks like a piece of shit-worn chest. With some
Excellent.
silver inlay.
what's up?
Ixen. Apparently, it's a very old city chest, so I bet you there is grandma's feathers in there.
Well, that sounds awful. Like if there was important shit in there, wouldn't it be like made out of gold and like glowing and stuff?
You would think, but maybe someone wants us to think it's better so we don't go through it.
Oh, so they're trying to fool me. But joke's on them, because I see right through their ruse. Well, you and I do. Let's go open that.
But I think Yaris did, and now he's kind of like dead.
Ah, fuck it. Come on, I'm built different.
That's very
Built
true.
different?
Okay,
As you're
okay,
both the
but
same
like,
race?
but can we? Do you
Actually, we
think we
are
can just?
completely different. Thank you.
Can we just roast 2 more marshmallows and then go?
Oh, yeah. Let's just roast
Look,
them all. He, like, empties out a
Vendovar,
sack full
Vendovar,
of them into the fire.
Vendovar.
Yes.
Does it look like Yarit is going anywhere, or like there's immediate danger, or does Ixen and I have time for marshmallows, like 2 more?
There's a wardrobe making weird noises, and Yared, with eyes wide open, is not moving,
I
laying
tell
in
this
very
to
uncomfortable position over top of these chests.
tell
I do
this to
not
Ixen.
think
Okay,
they are doing well.
so the chest is now making noises,
Not the chest,
and
because it was like a wardrobe
sorry,
thing, right? That was making the
his
noises.
wardrobe. There is also
Yeah.
a wardrobe down there, so maybe that has the sweaters, but he's making noise. He's not happy. He's angry chest. No, wardrobe. It's angry wardrobe. So let's just do the 2 marshmallows and I guess go downstairs before the wardrobe is Vendovar.
Huh. All right, fine. Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, put the rest away so we don't lose them. You know
Well, I
what we
mean,
could do?
why don't I just roast them on the way? He starts, like, breathing flame onto some of them.
Why not? Yes. I was
Fuck,
gonna
they're
say,
melting.
I know, I was gonna say we could get branch and put all of them on the one branch when we get one with lots of points. Anyway, this is fine. Okay, let's go. We are going downstairs, but let's take the stairs, not that slide.
I'm in.
Slide seems weird.
To be honest, I thought it was actually a drop off, not a slide.
Do you want to do slide?
So
Instead.
there's 2 different things, right? So the spot that you and me were looking at, Yarth, was a straight drop. Now,
Okay.
during the course of the combat, in a different spot, we found what looks to be like a slide and stairs.
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you want stairs or thing? Slide thing.
I also can see the other end of the slide. It comes into the same room.
Okay, so we can
I think
actually
it
pick
is where they
slide.
used to throw loot. They used to throw loot down that things. From
When
what I
slide's an
Apparently-
option, we pick slide.
Okay, let's go. Apparently it was used for loot. So maybe there's loot down here. Whee! Slide. And Laos fit on the slide. Gold.
Yes, but very awkwardly.
Okay, Laos wants
Yeah.
to participate.
Is it big enough
Anyway.
for to fly down the hole?
Could she fly down it? No, the hole's a bit small. She has to like
Or-
squeeze through the opening.
She has her
Um,
front legs in front of her.
Yeah.
Like toddlers when they go down on their belly.
Like the horse from Rapunzel when they go
Yes.
down the water thing?
Yes.
Yes, like that.
That sounds awesome. I see her do it, and I do it too.
This is awesome.
Lindsay, Ixon, and
Laos.
Laos. Oh, I forgot to put Jeff on.
Jeff! I love Jeff.
We can call him Jeffrey Dahmer.
I wasn't the biggest Jeff guy, but I'm starting
No.
to grow on him.
Yeah, right? Or he's growing on you.
Hopefully not.
Oh no, he's just attached to Vendovar.
All right, so, Ixon, you'll. So who? I assume Ixon jump first, or does Stassi jump first?
I don't know. Well, probably
Ladies
me, because
first.
if Ixen saw, no, and if like Ixen saw Laos doing it and then he did it, so it would have to be
Okay, then it would be
after
probably
me.
you, then or you, Laos, and then Ixen, essentially.
Yeah, I mean, don't
Yes.
also quick. I'm just seeing whether or not the slippery slide is a rough one.
Right. Well, you're able to make your way down. I mean, it's a packed dirt slide, so you'll feel sort of the dirt rubbing against the back of your armor or any clothes that you have as you come through. It's very much like a metal slide you'd see at a playground. It's not comfortable, but it's fun. Um, so you're all
That's
able to
fine.
make it down without any issues or concerns. Hopping off at the end. I'll say Louse spreads her wings at the end to make sure she doesn't like go too fast. So as the room opens up, she like opens her wings to sort of create that wind resistance to not drop off because or he's riding a little bit differently than everyone else. So, um, but you're all able to make it
And we
down.
go again.
Maybe it works in reverse on the way out.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Vendovar, are you actively hiding behind that chest that's in front of you? Or are you
Yes,
just
I am staying crouched and and scanning the area.
all right? So what I'll all right, Vendovar, if you can roll me a stealth because you're trying to hide, I'm gonna give
Okay.
these guys I'll say perception at advantage to try and get within 10 of your roll. Because you're standing on the same side of the chest as they are, so you're a little less hidden to them.
32.
Right, guys, if you can roll a 22 or better, you can see Vendovar.
I'm
roll,
not gonna roll.
Together?
perception. No, yeah,
What?
together. Roll perception. Try to hit a 22.
What's the point?
I'm gonna try just for fun.
I'll also try. Oh, look, a 14.
All right.
Wait, perception. Hold on. Is that a
Stassi,
check or a
or you need
save?
uh,
No, hold on. Hold on.
8.
Mm, certain skills, yes.
Yeah.
Hold on. Perception? Hmm.
Just roll an 8. There you go. You can see it. All right.
Nice.
So you can see Vendovar. You can tell that he's sort of crouching behind that to stay hidden in case something's there that made Yarth that way. Because
Look, Ixen, look, I
nobody-
see Jeff.
nobody really knows what happened with Yarth aside from she's down here and looks to be very incapacitated.
I touched a willy.
Maybe she's been petrified. Oh no.
So Ixen, Stassi, Laos, what are we doing? Seeing where Vendovar is, your dark vision will show you Yarith across the room easily because you guys can see super far.
Haha, Vendovar, I can see you.
They allowed you to see me.
Stop up, let me have it.
Jeff gave you away.
Yeah. I saw
You
Jeff.
saw Jeff, not me.
And by the way, he grumbled when we came in. I could hear him in my mind. He was like, me, because he knows me means caramels.
So he gave away my position on the Thursday.
Yes, see, his thirst for caramels might be your demise.
Naughty Jeff.
Okay, so what is with Yareth? She looks like she isn't having a good time, but also
Looks like
I
some
can't
nasty,
tell.
stupid magic sheet.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What do we do? I say as I stretch out my hand to Ixen so he can put melted marshmallow in it.
Okay, he slaps your hand with a melted marshmallow, and
Actually, can I have one more?
Well, we're running out. I mean, fuck. All right, fine.
I'm giving one to Jeff.
He says, "Oh man, it looks like we haven't got any left." As he's got melted marshmallow smeared all over his fucking face, just dripping down his jaws. He's like, "Oh,
You
someone must
ate.
have ate them all."
I pick off the pieces so I can give those to Jeff while I eat my marshmallow off his face. I go to Vendovar and say, I have a snack for Jeff.
Then you can give it to Jeff.
That's rude. I was saving those for later.
Here you go, Jeff. Some marshmallow. I think you'll be fine. You've had plenty.
You still have like 49 pounds of candy in one damn bag.
I wonder if we can melt other things. Anyway, fuck Yaret, yes.
I do not know how to help him. I do not, how do you say, save the people with the magic. I stab snakes.
I wonder if I can maybe heal wounds or something. Let me see what spells I have. Finger guns.
Yeah, I'm sort of in the same boat as
As
Yeah,
always
and I-
what finger guns are, I don't think they will help in these situations.
Finger
Good punch,
blasts, no.
Unless you're trying to put the Yaret out of their misery. Then
Well,
that
I
makes
mean,
sense.
that and also, I mean, I figured someone would wake up if they got punched really hard, right?
Or they would just die.
Yeah, but I mean, either or, we'll take, right?
It just depends on what you're going for and what you accept.
Ooh, can I
Yeah,
detect
I'm okay with
magic?
Yeah, you can cast detect magic.
I'm going to do that.
More new tricks, I see.
You detect that there's magic. What now?
Yeah, but it says you sense the presence of magical effects. If you sense such effects, you can take the magic action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears the magic check, and if the effect was created by a spell, you learn the spell school of magic.
Magic action? Holy shit.
Yeah, what the fuck is the magic action?
It's just an action
Take your
on your
action.
turn that involves magic, yeah.
Okay, do I need to press anything?
No. Shouldn't.
Because I would like to magic.
No, you don't
This
have
is
to.
Okay.
them overly complicating shit by saying magic action. It's literally you're using your action to fucking do the thing it says.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
going
Pretty much.
like a radar. Like Cartman in that episode, he pretends to be a psychic.
I love that episode.
That was so fucking funny. Anyway.
Okay. So you cast detect magic, and through your dark sight, which is in black and white, you can start to see auras around Yareth, who casts magic. Ixen, who has the capability to use curses and things, as well as Yareth's bag
Bag?
with magic, her like satchel that carries her magic things. So like the tome that she had been reading is a magical piece of equipment, so it's also emanating.
Is the chest magical? That's what I care about.
The chest isn't showing any kind of aura, but the wardrobe definitely is. It seems to have a larger sort of light blue aura around it. So you could tell that anything with that aura is some kind of magic.
But I learned the school of magic. The spell school of magic. If I can see the aura.
Conjuration, enchantment, necromancy.
Yeah, what is it?
door.
So the chest is glowing, but give
The
me
chest
1
is not
second.
glowing.
With not chest, Jesus, the wardrobe is glowing with aura. Let me just figure out what school of
Oh,
magic this
Does that mean
is.
there's good stuff in it?
I don't know. Hold on.
Should I open it?
Wait. Me. What school of magic is it, Joel?
1 second here. Try to look it up on D&D Beyond. It did not give appropriate answers.
Are you trying to find like a spell to use as a reference, or you already have something in mind for it?
No, I've got something in mind. I'm just trying to find like a list instead of having to click through multiple spells to find out what they are. All right, so you'll see that the wardrobe, Yareth, and her bag seems to glow more of a pink or a violet. Yareth is more of like a purpley sort of, not purple, but like a lighter, I guess a lighter purple. Again, more violet than anything, closer to pink, sort of aura to them. And so you were just looking for the wardrobe itself is what you're focused on, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The wardrobe does look as though it is sort of a very blue. So it'll be the school of Ab-ju-ra-tion.
I tell my friends this. The
What means nothing to me.
I don't know what that means.
neither do I. English is my second
So
language. I
why'd you
don't
tell
know.
me?
Because I thought you fucking do.
What?
Or
That's just
Vendovar. Vendovar is so smart.
Yeah, he's all right.
I'm not the how you say the magic caster.
I don't know. I thought maybe Regis told you.
Would you like
That's
me
a good
to
one,
ask
this.
him?
You can actually ask Regis.
Possibly. I can try.
What? How?
Through my mind?
1 second. 1 second. You've been talking to him through your mind too?
Wait,
Yes.
what do you mean
Since we
too?
first met him.
What?
He has
thought-
his
I
mental
thought it
powers
was-
as well.
I thought it was our thing.
The fuck is going on here?
He has his own things that does the same thing.
So now you're having secret
caught me off
secret
guard, too.
DMs? What do you mean?
Wait, so you're a Regis apologizer too?
What?
God.
A Regis apologist?
What do you
What are you
mean?
talking about?
How fucking dare you? I thought you were against me on the whole Regis thing, but you've been talking to him this whole time?
Who, me?
I've been talking to
you.
him since we met him. Yes.
I don't have power to talk to Regis in my
I did
brain.
not exactly hide this.
I only talk to Vendovar.
But you said I thought he was our thing.
Yeah, our thing, like our group. I thought talking in our brain was only like us and Vendovar.
So to
Not
be
just
clear,
Vendovar and Regis.
he has the ability to speak to others. It's not the same as us. Our thing is still our thing.
God, why are we fucking talking about Regis right now? Just talking about him is getting me mad.
Okay, your guest called your friend Regis. And tell him the fence.
I
tell
don't know
him-
limit to his powers, so I can
Tell
try.
him the
but
fence. Tell him the fancy word, Vendovar. Tell him.
The fancy word.
Fine. I will attempt to telepathically speak to Regis and see if he can even pick up and ask him the question if he knows anything about a wardrobe in the chapel that has been imbued with the Ab-ju-ra-tion magics.
Ring ring. Oh, Regis, I missed you, even though I'm with my friends. Ring ring.
All right.
I did not
Oh,
bring
Regis,
the
if
Regis.
only you were
You
here.
brought him up.
All right. All right. Vendovar attempts to make a call to Regis. Yarth, we're gonna flip back to you for a second.
Have enough long distance charges.
This is a long distance call. Please contact. No.
Decay in liters of blood as it leaks from your nose.
You've reached the Barovia telecom.
Oh my god.
All right. Yarith, you are shrinking by the moment in front of these three people who have essentially introduced themselves to you. You are prostrate on the ground, religiously praying to someone or something for an answer. Is there someone specifically that you're praying to?
Seeing how it's going, it's probably Regis.
Uh, since I was in the temple, I would probably pray to the goddess of the temple of the mist. If I remember that right. Or
Yeah, you're praying to Ezra, the goddess of the mists, is who the chapel is for.
okay. Yeah, I would probably be praying to her for strength.
All right. So what? How? I guess my question would be like, role play that for me. Like, how would you pray to Ezra, goddess of mists, for strength?
Give me 1 second. Let me think about this.
All right. If you're thinking, we're going back to everyone else.
Ass. Let's go. Did Regis pick up Vendovar? Your best friend?
I don't know, Billy.
You'll feel like it's as though something is itching in your mind, and you'll feel his voice, and he'll just wait. How did you know I connected with you from this distance? My goodness, where are you?
I'll be honest, this was a complete shot in the dark. I did not exactly expect it to work. We're in the chapel. One of our party is laying in a stupor on the ground in front of this wardrobe that apparently is imbued with the Ab-ju-ra-tion style school of magic.
Ab-ju-ra-tion. Now, usually we see this for protective barriers. Things for protection from whether it's goods or evils. And you're seeing this under the chapel?
Under the chapel on a wardrobe.
It could be either very good or very bad.
Right now I'm leaning towards the bad since our wizard apparently messed with it and is now in a stupor, drooling on themselves, unable to move.
We'll pivot back to Yarth. Do you have a prayer ready?
Sorry, I had looked there a little bit.
I'm trying to think of a more divine thing for the mist. Like, isn't the mist also known as a doorway?
It's not that deep, Yarith. God damn.
There's a special reason why. Damn it.
If she's still thinking, I have questions for Vendovar.
Isn't a mist for the lost souls?
Yes and no. The mists are just generally mists when you're in cities. Usually in Ravenloft, what can happen is if you leave without direction, you can be pulled to another area or another plane. So it's considered dangerous to go into the mists outside of a city on your own without direction. As for souls, not so much. Souls are generally trapped with the undead that seem to lurk and loom. So that I mean that's sort of like an above table bit.
Yeah.
Does that help you create your prayer?
Kinda. I was thinking more on what. Have you seen the 7 Deadly Sins, where Bond goes towards the fairyland? That type of mist.
Yarth, I'm gonna punch you if you don't start praying.
It's been a while since I've seen that show. I don't think I watched it all either. I'm not. What would the like? You're just looking to pray, so it's looking into the
BRB
mist
real quick.
specifically is a bit. I feel like maybe a bit too deep.
Yeah,
Keep in
dear
mind, you're
heavenly
in
thing,
sort of a,
please don't let me die. Amen.
yeah, you're kind of in a life or death sort of situation here. So I don't think you'd have this much time in real time to be able to come up with a prayer if you're praying for safety.
Yeah. Please, goddess of mystery and mist, the one that hides all, please grant me strength and perseverance to endure this trial.
All right, roll me a d100.
Oh shit.
I hate these fucking things. What the fuck?
Is that a 10?
That's a 10.
Yes.
Oh, on a D100.
Is it like
that's
what was it, the divine intervention? Is that basically what you're having them roll?
Yes.
So you got to roll less than level.
Yep. So you're
Are
not
we back? Never mind.
you're not hearing anything coming to you through your prayer itself. You are surrounded by mists, but no words come to you from the prayer itself. You notice your body stops shrinking, but you are still very small compared to the three standing in front of you. We will pivot back to the group. Vendovar, you're on a telepathic call with Regis about Ab-ju-ra-tion. And I mean, you're sharing the information as though it seemed to be the door that caused Yareth to be incapacitated. And
I'm assuming because that's the thing that has the abjuration
Yeah.
magic, what you said. It's meant to protect it. This person is laying in a stupor in front of it. So my connecting the dots means that Yarth did something to try to open that fucking door, and that shit fucked him up.
Hey, Vendovar, did the Regis pick up?
Actually, he did, surprisingly. I did not
Course
expect
he
that
did.
to work.
Oh, yeah. Not at all. No. Not your best
oh
friend.
my god!
Oh, Larry.
Oh, Regis. I'm so happy you can hear me.
Since you bring it up, yeah, he just says that abjuration magic is for protection, meaning that there's some kind of protective magic on that wardrobe, which means y'all tried to open that sheet and got how you say
up.
fucked up by whatever
Also-
that magic is.
I didn't think that Yaret looks very protected right now.
I don't think it was to protect Yaret. I think it was to protecting itself from Yaret.
Okay, ask your best friend what we need to do, or is there a way to cure an incapacitated stupid wizard from fucking with the thingy-mabobber?
I mean, without knowing more about what the spell is, the spell magic would probably be the thing to use.
Did Regis tell you that?
No, it's just things I've seen the spellcasters do in our
I'm
group.
back.
Mm.
Hey, Vendovar, what did you and your best friend Regis find out?
Like, Yardet
Stassi and
touched
Vendovar,
the
are you talking
wardrobe.
out loud?
We were talking out loud. That was
Yeah.
all out
Nick
Wait,
said
loud.
were they
you're-
talking about that? I literally just came back.
Yeah, that part when,
Yeah,
when
we
I was
did.
telling Stasi that was out loud. That wasn't telepathic. There's no point telepathically talking right now.
Yeah, well, I don't have the spell magic, so fuck that.
I mean,
but
if there's
yeah,
anything
it's in
else,
there.
I'm not overly. That's the only chick that I've seen that affected magic on something.
Hmm.
But I don't know
Question,
much about
Joel.
this.
With
sec,
how
let me
much
finish.
damage I've taken, is there any signs that I've been hurt in any way, shape, or form?
I mean, you probably got a nosebleed, but it's all psychic damage. It's not physical damage.
Okay, makes sense. Sorry.
Trying to shatter your mind. You need your body a vacant vessel.
So yeah, you guys are dialing in on that the door is of protective magic. Whether that's to keep something in or something out, you're not really sure. You are seeing Yareth near it and unable to function.
Maybe if we move the art from it, maybe that might makes it goes away. Maybe it's a
You want to
proximity.
go and touch it?
No. Let's do this. Who has the rope?
Was it what?
Rope.
Rope. Do you have rope, Ixin?
Am I supposed to have rope?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean,
Hell, do I?
I don't think so.
Hold
My
on.
bad.
Let
Am I
me see.
supposed to be the rope guy? I thought.
No, we are just trying to see who has rope.
Oh, you know what? Actually, nah, I've got tons of rope.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
my
do
bad.
have rope.
I am the
I
rope
actually
guy.
do have 50 foot of
Oh,
rope.
you also have rope. All right, good. Yeah, we've got rope for
I should
days.
probably look in this fucking bags for
I pull out 50 feet of rope.
I don't have rope. I have a robe.
I got a tinderbox.
I also have rations that I
You're
no longer have any use
Fucking
for.
passed out. Shut up. Oh, Vendovar, I will take your rations.
Alright, we'll deal with that later. I feel like we should probably deal with these shit. Alright, so I'm gonna take the rope, and I don't know what you want me to roll for this. I want to try to make a like a lasso.
All right.
Head last.
I mean, you spent a ton of time on the streets as like a wee one, so I feel like you'd know how to make a lasso pretty good.
Okay. Alright. Now, would you say
Oh,
if I'm
Lord.
trying to say get the loop of the lasso around Yarla's neck or foot, preferably neck,
Oh god.
would you say that would be akin to using, say, a whip? Which I'm actually proficient with, apparently.
I feel like yes.
Oh, Jesus fucking
What the
Christ.
fuck?
So I would like to try to lasso Yard so we could use the rope to pull Yard away from there.
All right. So to land it,
We're gonna roll a d20, and you're proficient, so add your proficiency and your dexterity because this is
Okay.
much dexterous.
So
Much
just to make it simpler, instead of having to manually calculate that, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
roll my psychic blade, because that'd be my proficiency plus dex.
Okay, all right. Well, we're not throwing it
Anybody
back.
would have.
Go for it. Go for it.
That's a 15. Actually, I'll use inspiration. I'll take the first roll. 15. Final answer. 15.
All right. You're able to get it sort of over her dragon snout,
Okay.
less on her neck, but enough to be able to try and tighten it and attempt to pull her away. That being said,
I am going to snatch it taut like a wimp and try to
Okay.
pull.
Oh my
that,
god.
that being said, this is very much strength now.
Okay.
I call it athletics, most likely.
Okay. I don't have proficiency in athletics, so it's just going to be a straight +5. I will use inspiration on this because I do want to I want to make sure at least someone says I tried to help this person. 23.
Hmm.
Now I'm down to 4
Yeah.
inspirations.
Jeez.
I rolled 2 nat 20s last session, so I went up to 6.
Jeepers. All right. 23. You'll be able to pull her away. She'll fall from the chest. It's not going to cause any damage, but it's just narratively she's coming down from the surface. You'll see sort of that puff of dust and dirt. You'll pull her slowly towards you. As Vendovar starts pulling this rope, Stassi, Ixen, Laos, are you guys coming over to help move her maybe quicker, or are you letting Vendovar do this on his own?
Oh, look, mister, I can't roll below a 22. Need some help pulling some fucking rope. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, I send Laos
To
over
be fair,
so she
I
can
don't
pull.
need the help. You wanted to
Oh
help.
god.
Words matter.
I'm feeling awfully kind. I will help.
Yeah,
Speaking
me
of
too.
word, would my body be able to say like a random ass word?
No. You're incapacitated.
It's one of those things where my mind is off in La La Land, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, some people sleep talk. So just saying like master or some bullshit.
I swear, it kind of reminds me of what happened to Grog when he got hit by the intellect devourer, and it reduced his intellect to like 0 and rendered him unconscious.
Oh Lord. So everyone comes over to help. Yareth is being pulled along the floor. With that, we'll pivot back to Yareth as you're sliding along the floor. You can feel tugs at the back of your robe. And again, you are surrounded by mists. They're not creating shield or anything. More difficult to see within that sort of sphere that's come around you. And you can hear the three above you, like, confused, concerned, I guess would be the best way to describe it. Very much, where did she go? What's happening here? What is this magic? Is she still there? And you'll feel a shadow come up over your head, up over your entire body at this point, as you're quite small. Well, I believe maybe she's figured out the situation here. Well, I don't know. knelt down, and then is this fog? And you'll feel a wind of a giant hand swinging over you. You'll see the mist sort of disperse slightly around you, but then come back to sort of an orb surrounding you. Um, and I mean, what's going through your head, hearing all this and feeling all of this?
Two things. Knowing that there's a lot of mist obscuring my presence, seems like the goddess of the temple has come to help a little bit. And I am thinking that I should want to not escape, but to travel in the mist. So I would probably stay down for another 30 seconds before getting up after saying a prayer.
Are you continuing your prayer, or are you happy with the prayer that you've provided? I guess would be my question.
Starting a new prayer.
Prayer. Okay.
For
Yeah.
and this one's more targeted
Right. Let's
because
do it.
now I am seeing a sign of the presence of the goddess.
All right.
Nah, it's
So
just us.
Let's hear the prayer.
no, I just feel you guys tugging my body, Stassi.
You
but
don't know what that is specifically. Like, of course, above table, you know what
yeah,
and why, but your character doesn't know that. It just knows that there seems to be some sort of tugging and pulling at your back, while you've got giant hands waving around, the mist swirling about you. So you said you wanted to have a new prayer to the goddess of the mist. What would that prayer be?
it's more of guidance and thanks this time. So starting off, I would say, what's the name again?
History.
Fuck. Fuck.
Mhm.
I hate this. My short little fucking memory problem bullshit. I don't remember the fucking name or the shit. Okay, so I'm going to just pretend like I remember the name and say, thank you, goddess of the mist. Because my short ass memory does not remember this worth of shit. And thank you for helping me in obscuring my body. Is there a direction that you would like me to travel to come see you?
Roll me a D100 at advantage.
Okay. So 60.
All right, you're not noticing, hearing, or feeling anything connected to that prayer. You are still feeling the tugging at your back. The mists are still around you. They are starting to dissipate ever so slightly. And we'll rotate back to the group as you've got Yarth in front of you now. She hasn't seemed to have responded to your pulling her across the floor, although there is a clear patch of stones from the trail of where the body had slid along the floor. I mean, I look to you guys. What are you gonna do next now that you've got Yarth away from the door? You've been able to pull her closer. What are your next steps?
I don't know.
No, no.
I fell asleep. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, same here. I kind of lost the plot of what's happening.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, I guess we can end off there.
Mhm.
Vendovar, Ix, and Stassi, you've been able to pull Yarth closer to you and away from the door.
Mhm.
And that's sort of where we left off at there.